Hello, good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome back to the channel. It's a good day. I am finally done doing my room and I want to show all of you guys. Jess and I have worked super hard to make our room super cute, so I hope you guys like it. Get some inspiration. And yeah, if you're coming to the UP and you want to see what a dorm room looks like, I live in Fields Hall, so this is what a University of Portland dorm usually looks like, but you can rearrange furniture, you can do whatever you want. So if you are looking at UP and you want to come here and you want to see what a dorm looks like, welcome. This is perfect. This is the perfect video. You can see how we live and everything. Alright, so I will show you my room over the years. So, if we come in through the door, I think it's nice to have a little key rack so we can hang all of our keys and we know exactly where they go, with our wallets, our extra markers for our board. I think it's a great idea to have a board in your room like this on your door because you will most likely live with a roommate. And when you live with a roommate, sometimes you need to keep in touch and you're not always in the room together and you have to leave a note and whatever. Life happens. So, I have a cork board, not a cork board, I guess it's a whiteboard. So I can leave little notes for her and she can leave notes for me so we both know what's going on in each other's lives if we're not always together. So yeah, we have our keys, and then every UP dorm has a towel rack and a sink and a mirror. And the great thing about the mirror is it opens up for storage. So this is where we keep our toothbrush, our toothpaste, all of that kind of stuff that you might need out of the way. But as you can probably tell already, both my roommate and I have matching like little cabinet things for all of our toiletries and stuff. So we keep those neatly in there, and then we have our trash and our recycle. So at UP, we aren't allowed to have candles or anything like that because it's a fire hazard, but you are allowed to have a Scentsy. So we have a Scentsy. You just flip it on like a light and has wax that's scented. And so you just heats it up with a light bulb. And ours says, "Embrace your hot, crazy mess life," because that is our motto here in this room. But yeah. And then with every room, we get 2 desks. So this is my roommate's desk, just all of her stuff, and then drawers and a chair. And then everyone gets a chest of drawers. So this is her chest of drawers. And there's plenty of room in them to store all of your stuff that you might need. And then up here, we put a few paintings or pictures, anything to kind of just liven up the room. The walls are kind of blank, and so it's important to like put your own little touch onto your room. So that's why over here we also have the picture on the wall. So yeah, we think it's important to add a little bit of us into our room. Like, this is gonna be your home for the next year. So add something to it that you think is pretty and feels like home to you. So we put these up and we've loved them. We got them from Target. And then if we come over here, we have our microwave and fridge. Every dorm is allowed to have a microwave and a fridge. You can only have 1 microwave and 1 fridge, so talk to your roommate before and make sure you sort out who's getting what. But I think it's a great idea to have the fridge just in case you want like to store any kind of extra food, or if you go to your like restaurant on campus and want to bring food back for later. It's a great thing to have. And a microwave is always fun because you can make popcorn and stuff, mac and cheese, all of that fun stuff. But let's move on. This is what we call our cozy corner. We have our comfy chair and all of our snacks. So we bought this from IKEA, and it stores all of our snacks and our mugs, and yeah, so in here, these are all our plates and bowls and utensils, and then our snacks, some extra snacks, and our vitamins that we are not embarrassed to say that we take the Flintstone gummy vitamins. Not a sponsorship, although if they want to sponsor me, I would love to. Then we have some mac and cheese back there. We have some fake succulents, just liven up the room a little bit, and our TV, which we put on a stand. You can't bolt anything into these walls, and so it's important to get command strips or any kind of things like that. Thumbtacks are okay, so some of the things you can tell, like this, is put up by a little thumbtack that we can take off at the end of the year, and same with our rock painting over there. And these are just put up with command strips, the Velcro kind, so those are super easy if we want to take them down. We do have a projector in the room that we can put up there and put it onto the wall over there, so these just pull off and put back on with the Velcro. This is a little joke that my roommate and I have. We got this spoon from BJ's, I think, and it came all defected, and we're like, oh, that's funny, we're all a little defected in life, so we're the defects, and we framed a spoon because that's just who we are. And so moving on, we have our, let's let it focus, we have our window here. We bought a curtain. Some days we have class late, and so sometimes we like to sleep in, so it's nice to have a curtain to pull over. But in every UP dorm as well, we have the little shutters things here, and so those just pull out of the way and stuff. But this is our beautiful view of the water, and we like to look out the window basically every morning. But we can see the water and the shimmering on the water at this time of day especially, so it's beautiful. But yeah, we have a great big window, and then I put some more art up. This one right here, so it focuses, that's my roommate and me and my friend Isabel. And then me and my dog Hershey, which you guys have seen, and me and one of my best friends, Allie. And this is my bed. So this I made. This is from the Bed Bath & Beyond. And I think it's fun to have a little bit of stuffed animals. Keeps your bed feeling like your bed. So I have a puppy, some dinosaurs, and Paul, which is the unicorn back here. And Paul helps with cramps and all that because you can heat him up in the microwave, which is awesome. And then back here in my little cubby, I have pictures of me and my boyfriend, my best friend from home, and then, yeah. And this is my desk. So everyone, like I said, gets a desk. Some of them don't have this top part, but some of them do come with it. But this I bought just to make it a little more homey. So I have my salt lamp, picture of my boyfriend right here, and my dog's paw, which is in there. We have two plants. We have Benny over here. Benny's a cool dude. And then my roommate over here has Homer. That's Homer. It just gives us something to do when we're bored. We have a plant to take care of. I found this in the dorm and they said I could have it. So this is Clive. He watches over our room. And then I always keep water by my bed and earplugs just in case my roommate has to get up early and I don't. And so I can just stick them in and feel better. But down here I have all of my artwork, letters, and pictures. So again, it feels like home. And then we have drawers, keep storage. And then these are my sets of drawers under here with my laundry, and then we put a lot of our storage underneath our beds. Keeping that space, like lofting your bed up a little bit and keeping that underneath space will be really helpful. These rooms are pretty big, but sometimes you have extra luggage, or for me, I have a lot of camera stuff for you guys, and extra blankets, so friends come over and they want to like cuddle up in the cozy corner or whatever. We have extra blankets for them, and so I'm not tearing stuff off my bed, or Jess isn't tearing stuff off of her bed and keeping a mess or whatever. So we keep a lot of that stuff underneath here and out of the way. Jess has her little cubby box that, funny story, I broke her first one, so I just bought her that one that she can keep and put her stuff in. And then 2 people in a room for this room, which is double. So we have 2 sets of closets. So you have the big doors. Here, I'll open mine. You have the big doors, which has a mirror and little hooks if you want to hang stuff on it. And then over here, you also have another hook. My closet is a mess. But that's my school backpack, some of my jackets that I still have to hang up, and my shoes. So everything really fits in this room. Last year was a little squished, but I brought a lot of stuff. So most likely your stuff will fit. And then we'll close it. My roommate and I have 2 hooks that we added for our towels. We can hang those up if they're wet because you don't want to put them back in a drawer. But then down here I have sweaters, a few sweaters here, and I have my towels here. They're all dry, so I could put them away. And then down here I have all my pajamas. So there's really plenty of storage in this room. So if you're running out of storage, you might have brought a little bit too much to college. But you do you, we don't judge. Yeah, and then one really important thing from last year that we got is our carpet. Our carpet is, we just got it off Amazon. I think it was like 30 bucks or something. And it really makes the room feel homey. Whenever friends come over and they want to sit on the floor, or we all play a game or whatever, we sit right here and it's comfortable, and we're not sitting on like the dirty ground, I guess. I mean, we vacuum and we Swiffer and all that, but it's nice to have a carpet. Makes the room feel like home. And then up here we added lights. So we have lights that go all the way around our room. We got them from Fred Meyer, so they weren't too expensive. But at nighttime, it looks beautiful. It looks like the vibe in the room is amazing. So these lights are a must. If you're coming to college and this is your like first time, second year, whatever, get lights. I could not tell you enough. These lights are pretty great. I added an extension on them. Right here, you can see is the extension. And, and right here is the remote. So if I press off, it'll turn off on 25%, 50, 75. But that's awesome because I like to keep this next to my bed before I go to sleep. And if it gets late and everything, then we just turn them off. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along on my dorm tour. I will be posting sometime this week about something. I don't know yet. You have to keep updated. Press the bell icon so you get notified when I update. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below if you like this content or if you want something else. I'm really open for anything. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like. See you guys.